Hello and welcome back to Func. I'm Colby Hawk.
And I'm Brady West. Thanks for tuning in. This week we're having homecoming, which is a pretty big deal with lots of fun activities for students, alumni, and the Furman community to enjoy. Do you have any plans to celebrate?
Well, I think it's going to be a busy week leading up to homecoming, but it'll be a nice little bit of reprieve. Actually, funny enough, one of my former roommates from last year, he was a senior that graduated. He's planning on probably coming up this weekend, so get to visit with him. A couple other buddies that have already graduated. Maybe look at some of the other activities. I know they had circus.
Oh,
we were talking about that before.
I'm very excited about that.
So circus, and what else was there happening?
There was some archive openings, so you can look at old records of things. So definitely be sure to check that out. That'll be really interesting to look at.
Up at the Special Collections Department, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, I believe so. Be sure to check the events at furman.edu, I believe.
Yeah, Special Collections is pretty cool. I have spent my fair time up there. Dr. McCullough and all the staff there, really nice. Have all sorts of cool stuff. Have you ever been up there to look before?
Not.
Definitely check it out. It's really cool. They also have, I believe they have some sports programming this week, right?
There's a golf tournament, I believe.
Yeah, golf tournament. I actually brought my clubs up this semester. I've been meaning to do that, been really wanting to do it, and finally, hopefully we'll get some. I'll get some holes in there. Pretty cool. Might have to go check that out, see what's going on. The weather's been cooling down slowly but surely this fall season, so let's take a look at this week's forecasts. Today has been sunny with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 40. You can expect similar sunny weather and similar conditions all throughout this week with a predicted high in the upper 60s to mid 70s and lows in the 40s. It should be a perfect week to enjoy the fall weather, so get out there and enjoy it when you have some free time.
Today's word of the day is etymology. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, an etymology is an explanation of a word's history which refers to what it came from and how it developed. This phrase can be used in the context of sentences such as, the linguistics researcher is conducting summer research to look into etymology of words from a foreign language, or the etymology of many English words have a background in Germanic languages.
Well, we have a pretty big hitting top story for today for the news. The Louvre has been robbed. Pretty crazy in this day and age, I know. What do you think about this, Brady?
I was looking at an article about it myself, and I was reading the logistics of it, and it was just crazy. It was like in the broad daylight at like 9:30 in the morning, and then within the span of 4 to 8 minutes, they were walking out of there with priceless artifacts just like that. And then they escaped on a motorcycle, was it?
That's right. I think it was scooters, motorcycles, some kind of moped, something like that, you know, because when you're doing a heist like this, you want to have something that's small, easy to get around corners. I mean, Paris, I've been there twice myself, actually. It's an urban area. There's lots of people there, and it's hard to travel around if you don't know what you're doing. So, yeah, I mean, the fact that in this day and age, when we have a group of robbers, right, going into this absolutely amazing museum with all these priceless artifacts, the Mona Lisa is a big touristy one, right? Just being able to go in there, get this done within less than 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes, that's crazy. I actually read up that they didn't even have security cameras in some of the rooms, that they had some of these priceless artifacts in. It's just crazy.
Or
right?
alarm triggers, right? Like in the cases, there was no alarm triggers, wasn't there?
I don't think so. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I do know that the Louvre had actually been talking with the French government to work on plans to upgrade their exhibit halls as well as their security systems. And well, unfortunately, I think that was a little bit too late. So, I mean, the fact that these people were able to go in basically right at 9:30, right when the museum opens up, get in there. I believe they used like a ladder or some lift to get into the window, and then they used power tools to get in, bust in, and get in the glass, and then get things and go. I mean, what's even crazier to me is you have all this stuff stolen. I think it was eight pieces, and you are running away and you like drop this crown, like this priceless crown from 100, 200, whatever years ago, and it's just on the concrete. I mean, wouldn't that not be crazy as an authority?
This is wild stuff.
It's nuts. It's nuts to say the least. And right now, I believe the Louvre is currently under lockdown. I think they're closed down right now, justifiably so.
About 60 investigators there right now, aren't there?
Yeah, lots of investigators. I'm sure they're probably scouring around for what happened to these other artifacts. I mean, keep in mind, it's not going to be easy to try to sell something like this off.
Oh, no. No way.
You'd have to at least probably break things down, try to sell the diamonds, I guess the gold, whatever. I mean, that's a process, and I don't think anybody wants to get caught trying to do this.
No,
So.
you can't just put it on eBay and it's like, oh, I found it. And then someone's going to be like, oh, we found them. The sellers, we got them.
Oh, that would be probably best case scenario for the investigators.
Hopefully.
But I don't think that's going to be happening, but we'll have to stay tuned and see what happens. But in 2025, seeing something like this happen, that's pretty crazy. So anyway, with that in mind, that's it for today's show. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or stories, be sure to email us at can'tstopthefunk@gmail.com. My name's Colby Hawk.
And I'm Brady West. We'll see you next time.